Hey guys, Willy here again with another episode of Embroidery Hub. As you may know by now, creating personalized goods is a sure way to increase your profit potential and keep your customers coming back for more. But to accomplish this, you need to be able to really impress your customers with something unique and breathtaking. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how to do a photorealistic embroidery, and afterwards we're going to be framing it. I will also be demonstrating how to use the SWD's 8-inch LCD touchscreen panel to help you save valuable time on digitizing and make it even easier to complete this project. In addition, I'll go over all the materials you would need and give you a breakdown of the profit potential you can expect from a project like this. When you're done watching this episode, remember to drop any questions you might have about this project in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to watch more videos like this. So let's get started. So these are the materials I'm going to be using today. I have 2 sheets of very thick cutaway stabilizer, and then I have my big hoop, which is the F hoop. So the reason why I'm using this really thick stabilizer is because I don't want the threads to be pulling against each other, causing some puckering, and that will potentially cause registration loss. Now the reason why I'm using this really big hoop is because we're going to be framing it, and now the design is going to look really good from a couple feet apart. So I want to make it as big as possible so that everybody in the room can see it. I'm also going to be using a 75 by 11 size needle, and I'm using a 40 weight thread. So today I'm using the Ricoma SWD machine. This is a 15 needle machine. So the main reason why I chose this machine is 1, because of the large project, and 2, because of the 8S panel. And this panel is capable of auto digitizing any image that's under a JPEG file or a JPG file. Now if you guys want to learn more about this machine, follow the link in the description below. Now for the profit potential for this project is amazing, and the reason for that is because you're saving time and you're saving money on a digitizer. Now I purchased 1 yard of this really thick stabilizer in a Joann store, and it cost me $4.99, but you could probably get it cheaper if you buy a wholesale. But if you guys want this specific one, we'll have it in the description below. Now this portrait that we're going to be doing today, you can sell it anywhere from $50 and up. Now because this style of digitizing is really unique, you can really put your own price on it. Now we are going to be using 1 yard of stabilizer. Now if you include the $4.99 for the price of the stabilizer and the amount of thread you're going to be using, you're talking about a $6 investment. So your profit should be around $44. And as always, let us know in the comments below what other items you'd like us to make videos on. Now our first step is inserting a USB with the files that we need. And now we're going to choose our design. So if we click on this button, we have our USB files here. Now I'm going to choose the Elvis file. This is a pretty nice picture, so I'm going to use this one and press the save so I can save it over to my machine's memory. Now again, remember that the file you need is either a JPEG or a JPG file. Once it's completed, you're going to go over your machine's memory and you're going to choose the file one more time, and now you're going to press the check mark. Alright, so the machine recognized this file as a JPG file. And now down here you're going to have 2 options. You're going to have the picture embroidery size, which in this case is at 200, and that's a regular standard size. Now you also have the picture embroidery stitch length, which is the length of each stitch. So we have this at 2.0 millimeters. Now since I want to make this design bigger than usual, I'm going to make my size a 300 instead of 200. So I'm going to clear this out and choose 300. So this is 300.0. And now I'm going to press the enter button, and it's going to auto digitize this picture. As you can see, it already auto digitized it. Now we're going to press the check mark button, and it should take us back to our home screen. All right, now that we're back to our home screen, we have our center point on the corner. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to center my design using the arrow keys. As you can see, my design is way too large for this F hoop size. So all I have to do is flip it 90 degrees. By pressing on this properties button, we're going to find on the bottom area all the ways you can flip this design. All we need to do is choose the 90 degrees and press the check mark button. Alright, so now that it's flipped, we're going to go back to our home screen by pressing the return key. Now we're going to recenter it one more time. now it looks like we're in the middle. So let's lock the machine, enter the embroidery status, and now we're going to choose our colors. The first color is going to be yellow, the second color is going to be red, the third is going to be blue, and the last one is going to be black. Now you need to follow this sequence for all your designs while using this software. Now let's press the check mark button, and now we're going to trace to make sure we're in the center. Alright guys, so we're pretty much ready to roll. Now this design is 367,000 stitches, and we're going to be running it at 1,000 stitches a minute. So now that we're all centered, let's go ahead and press the start button. Now as you can see, the reason why I have to pick these 4 colors in that order when using this feature is because the machine will embroider 4 separate layers, adding different details with each color. The software on the panel is programmed to work with these specific colors, so it will generate them better and create more realistic results. Alright, so that's pretty much it guys. We're all set. Now all we have to do is get the hoop out, and we're going to be cutting around it and framing it. Let's do that now. Alright guys, so I'm going to use this frame that I got from IKEA, and I'm going to cut the stabilizer down to the size of the frame. And I'm going to put it on, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, and there you have it, a photorealistic design using the ADAS digital touchscreen panel. Now this is a great way to really stand out from the competition and provide your customers with a unique realistic design that you can charge more for, as it's considered to be a specialty item. Also, if you guys want to connect with other apparel decorators like myself, join our free Facebook group, Embroidery and Custom Apparel Mastery. There you can ask questions and join the community. Now to get the latest information in the world of decorated apparel, make sure to follow our Instagram page at Ricoma HQ. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.